These are my favorites, and I haven't shared one in quite some time. They're the traffic stops. This is kind of a demonstration of how something so simple can escalate into such a problem, and how a lot of people, they talk about caring for their kids, my kids. And then when push comes to shove and they have to do something that they don't want to do, but it's in the best interest of their child, fuck the kid. I am not doing this. No way. I don't care how traumatized the kid gets. I don't care what the kid will conjure up in his mind over the course of the years, having seen their mama being accosted and harassed and assaulted by the police, not knowing at such a young age that it is totally your mother's fault. But the mom will reinforce that in the kid's head, and lo and behold, there's another cop-hating thug. You've just done your job and raised another fucking problem for us to have to deal with. So let's watch this for a little bit. This is, I think it was a simple window tint and a taillight being out. Taillight, window tint. And let me just say, if at some point I was driving around with two very minor violations, you could get cited. It might cost you $100 some odd. But why in the fuck would you escalate this any further than getting those tickets? And if you're cordial and respectful, you might not even get a ticket. You might get a warning. Have it fixed. You need to remove that tint. It's too dark. Whatever it is. But this stop starts off with a problem, and you immediately put the cop in a bad mood. And for those of you to say, well, fuck him. Why should I give a shit if he's in a good mood or a bad mood? Well, cut your nose off to spite your fucking face a little more. You want the cop in a good mood. And unless you have a reason to put him in a bad mood, why the fuck are you doing it? Why the fuck are you putting him in a bad mood? And she does this instantly. Let's watch.
Can you roll the back windows down for me?
I'm still not back there.
Simple request.
Can you roll the windows down?
Yes, you can look inside.
All right, can you roll the back windows down for me? I cannot see inside.
It's painted black.
Roll the... I'm telling you, I can't see inside.
My tent's not dark.
Okay, what? Relax.
I am relaxing.
Okay, I'm not even stopping you. I'm stopping her, so just stop.
He doesn't feel good. He's had a long day of work.
Okay, well, this isn't going to make it go any quicker, right?
That's fine.
All right.
What's going on?
I'm off
How can I
Snoller.
help you?
The Summer County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
The reason I'm stopping you is your tail light's busted. Can't see your tag lights, and your tint's dark.
Tints are not dark. You can see straight through the back. Can I explain to him?
Pause for a
The
second.
tints are not dark.
My tint isn't dark. You could see straight through the back. So she's thinking your windshield and your rear window. Like, is that what she's thinking? Meanwhile, the tint on her side windows, it's like she took a roller in black paint and then just painted over the fucking window. That is 0% light getting through. And the cop knows this. It's not his first day on the job. He knows what tint that's too dark looks like. And she's got to argue. Right from the start, too, rolling the window down a little. Roll the fucking windows down. What are you doing? And now the cop is agitated. And he's like, I got to deal with this fucking monster now, and it's going to be a problem. And she's a problem at every turn. Let's watch.
You can see straight through the back.
You cannot see through here.
You can't see through here.
Okay. Do you have your
promise
license
you
and
can.
registration insurance?
My
I promise you.
registration is at the fucking room, man. Oh, here we go.
And
You have your driver's
I
license?
understand my back light is like that. I got
Ma'am?
it in the back. Y'all the first
Hello?
cops who ever stopped me and said
Can I
something
pull it
about
up?
that. I know I'm trying
Do you
to...
have it? Can you answer? Can you answer
I
me?
work at the health department. I
Okay,
can hear you.
that's great.
I can hear you.
I understand that, but you're not answering
Could
me.
you pause?
I
How do I
understand
know?
that. That's
This, you see this constantly. They will be on that fucking phone with their nails and shit. And the cop is like, license, please, can I see your license? They don't answer. And then like you just saw there, she goes, I'm getting it. Well, you didn't answer me. I work at the health department. Here's another thing that they do constantly is just bring up things that have nothing to do with the traffic stop whatsoever. I work at the health department. I can hear you. What is... So people that work at the health department have to have good hearing. I don't know what that means. But again, it's any diversion, anything to stop the exchange between the cop and her. She wants, I work at the health department. Oh, she's like in her head. She thinks, oh, do you know Mary Smith down at the health department? Yeah, she my good friend. Oh, tell Mary I said hi. Here you go. You can go. I don't know what kind of delusion is floating through her head where she feels compelled to tell this cop she works at the health department, but it ain't working. It ain't working. And the passenger needs to shut the fuck up. She's being pulled over. And again, this just puts the cop at he's got a problem on his hand. It was a simple traffic stop. And now he's involved in this nonsense. Continue.
I'm going into my phone. I'm not
Do you
ignoring
have the physical
You can see
license?
No, I don't. I lost my license at my daughter's school. She goes to Greenwood. They never replaced my license. They never gave it back to me. I work at the health department. I don't have my badge.
If you need the insurance,
It's in his name. The insurance is in his name. We don't want to
you
make
just don't have that
anything
with you?
difficult. Right now, we're just going to Wendy's.
trying to get the kids
And
on
going
the
right
I know the
back.
back
Okay, keep
like
pulling
that
up your
officer,
license.
I got hit in the back from an oil truck. So,
Yes, and we never got
yeah,
compensated for
and
that.
I'm going through a Hartman shit right now.
Pause for a second. Officer, we got hit by an oil truck and we never got settlement for that. Again, just grabbing things out of the ether. What the fuck? My shoe size 9.5. Oh, that's interesting. I smoke cool menthol. All right, pull some more non sequiturs out of your ass while I try to get a driver's license from this fucking annoying bitch that is driving the vehicle. Huh? How about that? How about that? I like asphalt shingles better than tile. All right. Let's roll.
Best I can to.
You're explaining too much. I'm trying to explain to him what the situation is right now. You getting hot.
Doing too much.
Yes, please. All right, try to pull it up. I'll be right back, okay? Because I got to get something to write it down with.
Right here.
What's that?
You should have something on your person. You don't have anything on your person to write it down with?
No, most people have the driver's license with them, right?
I understand.
So I'm gonna get someone to write down your driver's license.
That's great. He goes, I'm going to go back to the car because I got to get something to write down your name and birth date because you don't have a fucking license. So I need to write that info down. She looks at him and goes, wouldn't you have that with you when you come to the car? Like she's calling him out for not having a pencil and his notepad with him right then and there and having to go back to the car for it. This is an argumentative cunt. It's all she knows. Her whole life is just being argumentative to everyone about anything. Why the hell would you ask the cop or tell the cop, shouldn't you have that with you when you come to the window? And he had a great answer. He goes, well, usually people have their license with them. I don't have to take their name down because it's the fucking law. This is the mentality. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near this bitch for 3 seconds. This is a problem. And you see this so much with these fucking videos. Thank God Black Lives Matter demanded every law enforcement officer in this country wear a body camera. It has vindicated so many police officers, and it shows every day what they have to deal with. And it's this. This is the shit that they have to deal with. Ugh. All right, now we'll go back to the car. He got her name, whatever.
Okay, I understand that.
That's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm gonna get something
That's fine.
that I can get your license
Go
on.
ahead.
Okay?
Okay.
Because technically, you not having your license is a ticket.
Yes, but
Right?
as of right
So-
now in 2024, an identification is visible online.
For your
It's
insurance. All right, not the physical copy of
No.
your driver's license.
Yeah, pause,
Okay,
pause
try
again.
to pull it up.
Pause again. She's telling the cop what the rules are. She's telling the cop what the fucking rules are. I looked into if I can put my license on an app for identification in the state of South Carolina, and the answer is no. There are some states you can have your license on your phone, and you could show it to a cop, and that is totally acceptable. But it's not every state, and it's not most states. The fact that she's like, in 2024, you can have your ID. No, you can't. The cop knows better than you. You can't. Insurance? Yes. You could put your insurance card on your phone. It's very handy. You don't got to go digging through your glove compartment, but that's acceptable. And I believe a registration is also depends on what state you're in. But at least he can take the info. He could still write you a ticket for not having your license, your physical license. But at least if you give him a picture on the phone, he could go back to his car and punch everything in like he would if he had your physical license. This bitch ain't giving him nothing. Nothing but a problem. That's all she's given this guy so far. Problems. Let's watch.
She's giving a massive attitude.
Yeah.
Huh? Her.
The box to sit on the truck and sit it down, but
There's the tint gauge.
No, but I need a sergeant to Lake Mary and Lake Emma, please.
8%.
At the KFC.
Pause again. Just to keep everyone up to date on what's going on here. He went back to the car, got some info, gets the tint gauge. This thing slips over the window and it uses light and it's able to tell what percentage the tint is. If it's too dark, you get yourself a ticket. There's a specific number that you need to have on that gauge to not get a ticket. She does not have that number. It is too dark. The cop proved it with science. When he gets there, though, if you listen to what she's doing, she's calling 911 to get a sergeant to show up down there. This really pisses the cop off. It pisses cops off enough when at the window you go, get your sergeant. I want your sergeant down here. Which, by the way, has never worked to the advantage of the person in the car. Never. I've had to have watched 1,000 of these videos. I've never once seen the sergeant or lieutenant show up and go, oh, Officer O'Reilly, what are you doing? This lovely lady, you're harassing her. You're free to go, ma'am. Believe me, he will face some departmental discipline. It never works. You know what it is? It's another pair of hands to drag your ass out of the car. That's what happens when a superior officer shows up. Now, when you call 911 on the cop that's running the traffic stop and you tell 911 you need a sergeant, he's now livid mad at you with good reason to be also. I think he didn't even catch this yet. He's still working the tint meter. So let's watch how this plays out.
You can see through this.
It's illegal. 8%.
Are you giving me a ticket for the tent? Because you can see through this. We've been in this area for a whole year,
It's
and
illegal.
I never got pulled
Did you
over.
call 911?
Yes, I did. I need a
You
sergeant,
call 911
sir.
for
I need
this.
a sergeant, sir. Yes,
And you
because
could-
we've
you
been
could-
in this
listen,
area for
listen,
a year.
you could
No,
request
we've
the
been
sergeant.
in this area for a year.
Step out of the car for me.
Man,
She's not
sir,
listening.
no, I'm not
Step
stepping
back.
out the car.
Step out.
You're
Back
not
over
finna
here.
go through this with my children.
You're right. You're starting it. No, walk over there. Walk over there. Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
I'm just trying to see what's going on.
Hold on. No. Just stay right here.
Okay. Babe, chill out. Babe, chill out.
He's trying to tell her to chill.
Go for resistance.
Tell that bitch to chill.
Step out of the vehicle.
What am I stepping out of the car for? I'm just
Get out of the car.
Get out of the car. Don't resist.
He knows the score.
Let's go. Walk over. Do not resist. Do not. Stop resisting. Relax. You're gonna get tased. How about that? You need to relax.
I'd like to see a tasing.
Let your seal. Can you get out here?
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. There it is. The I didn't do anything blues.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
You turned me this way.
You're under arrest.
Ma'am. In the car, girl. Ma'am, baby. Ma'am, I need a woman officer on me right now.
Please, babe,
I need a woman officer on me right now. I'm not resisting.
Don't
I'm
resist.
not resisting. I have a problem.
Stay right here. Just stay right here.
Pause right there, too, because here's another thing they do. They will request a woman officer. I want a woman officer. It's not a right of a woman to be arrested by a woman officer. Sometimes to be nice, to make it more comfortable for the people, they will call a woman officer to do the frisk down, the pat down, and arrest the woman, take her to the car, whatever it is. But it's not a law that if you say, it's like with the supervisor, I demand a supervisor. Well, that's great. I don't have to get you one. It's a courtesy. It's a courtesy for the cops. Sometimes there's no supervisor available. And sometimes, fuck you. But it's not mandatory. And as far as the female officer goes, what do you think? If a woman shoots somebody and gets arrested, we don't have a female cop. All right, let her go. Can't do it. Like juveniles, they do that too. I'm a juvenile. I'm 16. You can't arrest me. Yeah, they can. They are the most, for people that really, really enjoy criminal activity, they are really ignorant as to the real laws that are in place. They speak so, they're so sure of themselves when they spout out these rights that they have and laws. Like with the tint gauge. She's like, no, you see through that. It's like, no, it's illegal. The number here, it's a fucking, the job of this little device is to tell me if your tint is legal or illegal. That's its only job. And it says illegal. Oh, no, we've been driving like this for a year. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just throw this device down the sewer and you're free to leave. I don't know what they expect to happen when they mouth off. And remember, this is for a broken taillight and dark window tint. A warning in a lot of situations, and a ticket with no points on the ticket, but it's a ticket. You might have to pay it. You could take it to court. I don't know. But that's what started this. And this woman will think, I went to jail because my tint too dark. That's what she'll tell everyone. They dragged me out the car because my tint. No, because you're a fucking monster who cannot listen and cannot function in a society with the rules we have laid down and the people that we have put in charge of enforcing those rules. You are a misfit of civilization and need to go away. That's about it. I think. Let me play a little more. Let's see where it goes. I think they just throw her in the car.
A female's gonna come search you before you go to jail.
Right now. I need a woman officer on
Right now. They demand things when they have no power to do anything. They start making demands. I don't want him taking me to the car. I want you, like anything that gives them a little bit of power in this powerless situation, they will try.
Calm down, baby.
All day.
I can't afford you to get arrested.
I work at the health department. She said it again.
Chill, baby.
I work in the front.
Come on.
Are you serious?
I work in the front of the health department.
Listen, I'm
Just calm down, baby, please.
I didn't do anything.
That tree is a maple tree.
Calm down. I can't
Did you know that tree's a maple tree? Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, she's under arrest. She's going to jail.
Come on, baby, relax. We got the drugs in the
The
car.
air we breathe is mostly nitrogen. Wow, how about that? License, please.
We've been at this hotel for a year. Yeah, we're trying to do the best. Baby, calm. I know,
But
baby.
listen,
Can I hug her
let
real
me
quick?
let me talk to you.
Listen.
Now she's crying.
But
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Well,
He
we're about to
literally
find out.
just
Yeah.
yanked me out the
Calm
car.
down.
Oh, he literally just yanked me out the car. She's talking to a supervisor now.
Yeah, I did talk to
We were
her,
just
baby.
talking about it.
This
Way through too much.
Just come
Way
on, man.
through
I know-
too much.
I know
I
it's
can't
hard,
do this
man. Just
right
calm
now. This
down,
ain't
man.
it.
Why are they letting her boyfriend or whatever he is make contact with
Do
her?
this.
in the car.
Do this for me.
We got
Hey,
girls in the car. Just
all
chill.
do this. Hey,
Yes,
hang
sir.
on back here, please. And then,
Yeah, get him the fuck away from her.
hey, what's your name again?
My name Kevin.
Kevin. That's right, Kevin.
Hey, what up,
Hey, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, man. Hey, can you come over here for a second?
Yes, sir.
Hey, real quick. I don't have a problem with you going
Yes,
out
sir.
helping out, but I need to make sure.
Oh,
Can
no.
I make sure
Yeah,
that you
I'm
have nothing in your
good. Yes, sir.
pockets?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you shouldn't have let him go over there until you
All right.
fucking
All right.
make
That's
sure
what
he
I
ain't
know, you know what
got
I'm saying?
anything on him.
That way, like, you know, what
He seems to be like, he knows the dilly,
you know what I'm saying?
and he probably
All right, you
is
go
in a
up there.
living
Just hang
fucking
out at the
nightmare
Easter
being
guy.
with her.
If you want to hang out with them up here,
He knew right away. He's
And
like,
then,
just, dude, get out of the car. Like, he knows what's
and then
coming.
Can you
I'm sure it's not the first time either.
can you hang out?
All right, that's about it. But yeah, that's I could watch those, as they say, 24/7. I could watch those videos. I just look in every little detail and minutia. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's her name, by the way, minutia. It's so typical. It doesn't change every single instance. The smallest of traffic infraction cascades into a felony arrest.